Despite the hip-hop community being the driving force behind the Stop Snitching movement, rappers tend to snitch on themselves a lot.
Doing clock yesterday, I don't care what they say. Suckers really shouldn't play, I hit them with the Hennessy.
Don't free Young Thug. Listen, Young Thug simply got too comfortable, and with that became foolish. His actions on the street, him being wiretapped, putting hits on people along with being caught with pounds of meth, and a rented car that was used to murder someone, all leads to his lyrics and social media presence along with that of YSL coming into question. The 88-page indictment on YSL, Thug, and Gunna. People on the internet and fans alike have an issue with the fact that the prosecutors are citing lyrics in social media posts by Young Thug as evidence of State Rico conspiracy, but really, all of that is just a cherry on the top for what the wiretaps prove. Him asking why someone hasn't been killed or shot yet, or further directing hits and drug trades. Even though it may seem pedantic to go through someone's lyrics, it may seem like they're misrepresenting things, and maybe they may be overreaching, right? In court, things cannot merely be stated without facts. So every bit of evidence, no matter how small or tangentially related it may be, only builds the justification of YSL being a gang, and further highlights that Young Thug is the leader of this supposed gang. Now, let's think a bit critically here, right? Honestly, YSL being a gang isn't the issue here. The reality is YSL, and especially Young Thug, participating in street violence is the issue. And he didn't even do it in a way that wouldn't trace back to him, or at the very least, couldn't be directly put on him. He had no sort of plausible deniability. Young Thug simply got lazy. He was flippant about the consequences. Young Thug participating in the streets after he's already made it allows for him, his presence, the aesthetics he boasts from the gang signs, right? And his lyrics to be used against him. Hip-hop culture, and really pop culture in general, has this very strange attitude of supporting artists who have done, provably deplorable things. Like things that are straight up without a doubt. There's ample amounts of evidence, right? But with hip-hop culture in particular, you have the free insert favorite rapper here. Free this guy, free whatever, right? And it seems to be something that, at times, yes, it's said tongue-in-cheek, but nevertheless, said without considering who they're actually wanting to be free. You can love the music, you can love what the artist produces, but, you gotta have a bit of a break and know your limits and know what you can endorse morally, right? And yeah, many artists get bogus charges thrown at them, but this isn't Thug. He called for hits on people, he rapped about what he truly was doing, and he put himself around street violence and actively participated and orchestrated street violence. There is no freeing here. He messed up in a sloppy way. And it pains me to say this so bluntly because I love Young Thug. But guys, let's be real here. He fucked it up big time.
You damn right, Mr. Policeman. I saw the whole thing.
That means every party, every cookout, every wedding probably has someone secretly working as an informant.